Greetings, fellow humans and other people. That's all I got right now. Anyways, welcome again to Elite Dangerous. But this time around, this is my Oculus Rift Dev Kit 2 video that I promised you all. And the reason I'm doing this game of all games is because, quite frankly, there's not much out for the Dev Kit 2 at the moment, and it's not backwards compatible with the Dev Kit 1. So I kind of needed something new to work with, and I couldn't find it. So here we are back with Elite, and I must say this is actually very much amazing. A lot of this video is, I mean, obviously I'm going to be playing some Elite, and you guys can enjoy the nice sci-fi setting, and if there's action. I don't know what's going to happen in this video, to be honest. But really kind of the goal of this is a compare and contrast of the quality of the Dev Kit 1 versus the Dev Kit 2. And you've seen some of my previous videos. Those were all done with the Dev Kit 1. This is the first one with the Dev Kit 2. And I'll tell you right out the bat, the graphical fidelity, I guess you'd say, is quite a bit better than the Dev Kit 1 version. It's just so nice having the 1080p going on for me. A lot better DPI, I guess I could say. So yeah, right out the door, I mean, that's really nice. The other thing that is absolutely amazing about this, by the way, is this simple bit when I do that right there. If you guys don't notice what just happened, I am actually able to translate in my seat. See, I can move forward and I can move backwards. Dev Kit 1 did not have that kind of feature set. So yeah, that's a really, really nice feature. It's actually kind of amazing because I didn't really miss it in the Dev Kit 1, and now that the Dev Kit 2 is out and supports the translation feature, I don't know how I survived with Dev Kit 1. I don't think I could go back. Just the translation feature is so much more natural. So I've got all my rotation. Sorry if that made you guys sick and you're also viewing in 3D. And I've got my translation, which is really awesome. So yeah, you can have a look at my hands there. But what's even more awesome, particularly for Elite, is as good a job as I did for the systems that you can see, or like I guess the flight displays, they were still kind of hard to see in the Dev Kit 1. So the addition of the better quality display plus the ability to translate means I never get confused. I don't have to guess at what I'm looking at. I can read everything really super well. And also, I need to apologize too. If I'm looking at the left display and I get really loud, it's because I have my Blue Yeti on the left side of me. It's the only place it'll fit at the moment. So yeah, things will get loud once I start looking to the left. So prepare your ears for that. See, there was something else I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember what that is. And since I have my dev kit on my face, I'm probably not going to find notes or anything on that. So I'm just going to go ahead and start launching. And we're going to have some fun in outer space. By the way, I kind of messed up on something. I forgot to clean my lenses before I did this, so things are a little bit foggy for me, which is kind of bad. But I remember the experience because I've actually done this before. There we go. Alrighty. This is one of the beauties of having either a dev kit. Let me do this real quick before I forget. Or having an Oculus Rift or a head tracking software at all is I can see if I'm going to run into something. Crap. So, other direction, please. Other direction. Thank you. Okay, it's been a little bit since I played this. Alright, there we go. Check that out. I haven't played much of Elite recently, so when I found out they added, like, the whole, you know, being able to turn with the stick and everything, that was actually really an awesome feature. And it's really awesome with the Oculus Rift, too, because there is a sort of phantom feeling you get when you don't have a body attached to you. And when you do, your mind starts equating that as being a part of your body. And there is one problem with the translation unit, which you're about to find out, because I'm going to relax. Oh, that's kind of weird, but that's okay. I've got bindings for resetting that. So let me do some adjustments here for myself. Also, I apologize for the squeaky chair. This is my squeaky chair. There are many like it, but this one is mine, and I do not plan to replace it. I like this chair. I've had it for a very long time, and it makes me happy for some reason. So it just reminds me of fun times in video games, so you'll have to deal with that. Sorry. Okay, so we're out in space, and that's pretty awesome, and I can't remember what system I'm in. Let me see. Romex Folly Morgor system. So once again, I probably just got really loud there. I apologize. Here's the station. We'll go ahead and do a flyby about that. And by the way, I remembered what it was that I was going to talk about earlier before we launched. And since I'm not being attacked right now, I probably won't because I think I'm in a no-fire zone. I'll go ahead and discuss it, and that is setup. DevKit 2 has some really cool features that are new that DevKit 1 did not support. And one of those features is direct HDMI access. Now the beauty of this is it gets a direct line access to the Oculus Rift. So it's like blasting video directly. It like bypasses the monitor and everything. And it's really awesome. But the problem is, since most things expected to feed off your DVI and, you know, basically feed stuff to your monitor, they don't support that direct access link. And that's why things tend to not work. I am in fact running in desktop or extended desktop mode, which Elite does very nicely. So that is a plus right there. Look at that. This is so nice. Anyway, look a little bit further. Oh, cool. I can see the top of my ship a little bit too. Never done that. So, okay. Anyways, where I'm going with this is because Elite was based off the DevKit 1, getting set up for DevKit 2 is a bit of a challenge. Now, once things are natively DevKit 2, it's going to be very natural. It's basically going to be plug in and start playing. You're not going to have any issues. But once again, Elite was first written for the DevKit 1, so there is some setup that has to be done. Now, I could go into a huge tirade of how you do that. It is a bit of a pain to do. So rather than go through all that, what I'll do is in the description of this video, I'm going to provide a link to the guy who posted. Unfortunately, I don't remember his screen name at the moment, but once again, the link's there so you can find out for yourself. But anyways, this guy figured out how to get it to work in Elite. It takes quite a bit of tweaking to do, but once you do, trust me, it is worth it. This is so beautiful. Just flying around in space with this is just amazing. I got my little Christmas tree there too. Woohoo! Bobblehead Christmas tree. I don't care if it's summertime, it's Christmas in my heart. Okay, so mostly I think I'm done. I mean, I'll probably, as I go, think of new things to compare and contrast between the DevKit 1 and the DevKit 2, but I think for now it'd just be kind of fun to do some exploration. To be completely honest, I'm kind of wishing that I picked up a mission before I left, but I got talking too much. Hey look, center of the galaxy, yay! Wish we could go that way, but we can't. Alright, well I've kind of been making my way east, so, I guess it's east. There's really no east in the galaxy, is there? So let's see, what do we got? Hey, I can never remember the galaxy map setup. This is trippy. Woo. And I don't know how to deal with this view via the Rift. I'm not even sure how to use this thing in general. So we're at Morgor right now. Yeah, I'm having difficulty even rotating. Okay, I came from Dahan. I think, where do you start? I don't remember. I think you start in Iranan, or I'm not sure. But anyways, I've migrated a bit. So I've been just kind of flying around just to see what's going on. I got some extra cash, and it's not too bad making purchases. I thought it was going to be like $1,000 to fuel your tank, but actually it's like 24 credits or something like that. And I've got over 1,000, so we can make a few jumps. I do think it would be kind of fun to fly around a bit, though. So let's see what's in our area. Who are you? Is that a thing? I don't know if that's a thing. Okay, let's just go to BD472112 because I'm just kind of going this direction. I know our solar system's off in that way somewhere. I was kind of plotting it. You can actually go up here, and there's some, I think it's right here. See if we can find it real quick. There we go. Did I find it? Where are you? Sol. So yeah, it's around here somewhere. So yeah, there it is. Federation owned, blah, blah, blah. Have fun reading that. Slowly I'm making my way in that direction, but yeah, I got a ways to go. I'm not even sure if you can get there, to be honest. It may be linked off, but as long as I feel close to home, I'm happy. Alright, we're going to lock and engage. So let's get some speed going up here. And I don't know how long this video is going to be because it's, again, summertime. I've got a big clunky Rift and a big fat A40 headset attached to my face right now. And so it gets really hot. The AC is not totally functional. I do have a fan, however, it's so darn loud. I didn't want to disrupt the video, so... There we go. Oh, it's so beautiful. My headset's not turned up as high as I'd like, so there we go. I don't think that'll modify the video audio much, but if I'm wrong, I apologize. Whoa, cool. Okay, we're at a new star system. Check that nonsense out. That is so cool. I love it. That is amazing. We got a big old fat star in front of us. And a bunch of places we can go, but most of these are pretty much boring, so, I mean, there's probably something cool around there. What I'd really like to do is try to go to these Olivas settlements, lock that destination. That is this way, I think. Now you guys are about to find out how bad I am at hyperdrive travel, which has a different name in this game, but I can't remember what it is. Feel free to correct me in comments. That's perfectly fine. Alright. Whoa, I'm getting a proximity alert. What the heck's the star? I don't know. Oh, can anybody tell me what that's all about? It looks like a sled or something like that. I don't really get it. It's a sled with a package on it. Is that Rosebud? I don't know. Oh crap, I didn't realize it was that close, so... Yeah. I find it actually, I don't know if there's an easier way to do this, but I find it a bit of work trying to get where you want to go in this hyperdrive-y travel. Come on. Anything around me? Slow down! Slow down! It seems like when it asks you to slow down, that's when it won't let you slow down, by the way. Woo! That could have been bad. I don't know if there's any type of inertia or anything in this hyperdrive system, but it does seem like that kills the burn a little bit. Huh. Kind of weird. Alright, I don't know what constitutes... Oh, I guess that's it. Okay. I'm looking at this blue thing right there and thinking to myself, if it's yellow, that probably means too much. If it's blue, I guess that means that's a good speed. I don't know. Sorry if you guys are getting sick. Yeah, I think there's something to it. I'm really going to have to learn how to use this thing. Okay. Whoa. Safe distance. We'll see about that. Squeaky chair. So, we're just gonna lag for a bit. Ah, here we go. I'm pretty sure I actually passed it, but thank you, game. Thank you for putting me next to it. Okay. Now comes the hard part, trying to figure out which side of this actually has the docking port. Oh, and my configuration is an Oculus Rift DevKit 2. I'm using an Xbox 360 controller. The recommendation for the new DevKit 2's IR camera is to sit 5 feet away from the camera, which can be a little tough. But that's why I'm using a 360 controller, is because I can sit a little bit further away. Got my wonderful desk chair with rollers on it, so that's feasible. And, oh yeah, my A40 headset as well. And as far as my system, it's a fairly beefy one. I have I can't remember the exact AMD model, but it's a Vishera AMD with, I think, 8 cores, and which is not as important as the video card, which is an NVIDIA GTX 780. And let me tell you, that runs things pretty smoothly. I will say this, you'll notice I'm running at high quality right now, and with the Oculus Rift on, it's still pretty much pounding my video card, so prep for that. If you do get this whole setup that I got going on here, but you don't have a 780, you're probably going to want to tone the graphics down a little bit. Oh, you know what? Sorry guys. Hold on. I may get shot. I'm working on it. Oh gosh. I totally forgot to ask for permission to land. Because I'm too busy talking, so...
Warning. Detecting hostile scan.
That's fine.
Request denied.
Why would you do that? I don't care, I'm deploying my landing gear anyway, and I'm going to keep doing this until you let me land. Ah!
Request granted.
That's right. Okay, what do we got here? I'm clipping through something, probably my head. That was kind of weird. Down a little bit. There we go. That would have gone a lot smoother if I wasn't an idiot. Okay, 34? Oh, dyslexia, that's 43. Ah, here's 34. Okay, I already got my gear down, so we'll go ahead and do that. Basically, I'm just going to buy some fuel. There we go.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Yep, let's go in the hangar. Okay, that was fun. Starport. I don't know if you can do starport services while you're up there, but I just like going in the hangar. It looks neat. We'll check the bulletin board out in a second. Let's do fuel and munitions, though. My current fuel is 64? Yeah, 64%. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and refuel it though, because fuel store, buying fuel for, yeah, look, 18 credits. You're not gonna run out of money fast off of that. I've got 1554, so we'll go ahead and do that. Hull integrity, it's 100% right now. Perfect. It was not at one point. I did get shot. I'm actually kind of hoping something cool like that'll happen too. What do we have over here? Seeking couriers for LHS 3262. I think that's quite a ways back. Can I do that? 907 credits. Looking for couriers to Alan. How much is this? Even worse. Light cargo transport. Is that gunfire outside? Is that ambient or is that real? Because that could be a problem. I don't want to jump out of this place and get shot up right after getting a mission. Okay, gateway is running low on minerals. Indite to be precise. What is this? Ooh, that's cool. I don't know how these work though. So... And Dahan? How much? 2,990? I've got 5 hours to do this mission? Totally accepting this. Okay, let's see if there's anything else in Dahan, because you can usually do more than one mission at a time if you can find that. I mean, even if it's like a $300 thing, I mean, that's 300 extra, right? So that sounds pretty good. Watch, somebody's taking this mission. I don't even know if it works that way or if you get your own instances of missions. I really need to do my research on this game. I've just been a little busy. Speaking of busy, a while back ago I released a video on Cirrus, my game engine, and you guys haven't heard anything hiding or hair since. I think that's how it goes. And I just wanted to give a quick update on that, and it's still a go. I'm still working on it. I've done some cool stuff. I've also done a lot of restructuring of the back-end code. So the reason I haven't posted anything is quite simply because there's been a lot of maintenance work going on. I'm still not quite happy with how things are structured, but I'm getting closer to being happy with it. But I've also done some cool stuff. Like, I guess I've been inspired by Elite or something, but I decided to do my own cockpit and everything. And rather than doing what everybody else is doing and making fighter ships, I decided I'd try for a Corvette class cockpit, and it's coming along pretty well. I'm learning 3D Studio Max in the process, so it's kind of noobish, but I'm still pretty happy with it. It'll probably change over time, and hopefully after gaining some good knowledge, it's going to look absolutely amazing. Alright, what do we got here? LHS, and Consumer Technologies, pay rates a few... What is this? Where am I going? Oh, here. I get it. Okay, so if I had it on me, then I could do that. In a future video, I might try trading. I just haven't really looked into it. It's actually kind of right up my alley, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, it looks like that's pretty much it, so go ahead and do that. Another thing I'd like to do at some point, see if you got it. No, you do not. I was hoping that they had the Eagle here, and they don't, so a little sad about that, but whatever. Nothing to worry about. Alright, so let's get out of here. I wonder. Sorry guys, I bet you wanted to watch that and I completely missed it. Hey, what the heck?
Ship released. Engines engaged.
There is somebody up there I gotta be careful not to run into. Ah! My headset fell off, oh gosh. Hold on 1 second. Okay, headset replaced. We are good to go. That was the wrong button, but we'll get there. I did it again. Well, at least I didn't hit anybody. I'm about to, though. Light speed! See ya. Alright, so we're out here. And getting to Dahan is a little bit more tedious, as I recall. I'm going to have to go to the galactic map here. We're here. We need to go back to there. I know it's around here somewhere. I want to say it's that one, but it could be that one. I can't really remember. So we're 2 jumps away from where we need to be right now. But regardless, I actually happen to kind of know where that one is. So let's see. We do want to lock that destination. I can't jump yet because I'm too close to the station, so I'll just lock it in so I know where I'm going. Oops, got a little too fast there. There we go. Okay. Who's this guy? Dead-Eye Darby. Ooh, he's wanted! I don't know what that means. Probably it means I can blow him up without fear of repercussion, but I'm not going to because I got a mission. Yeah. Still mass locked, okay. Hopefully that Dead-Eye Darby guy doesn't try to kill me while I'm trying to get over here. There we go. Oh, Christmas tree. It's so great. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this whole thing's pretty trippy, too. That's really the trippiest, though, is when you come out right next to a sun. Okay, but we're not here for any of that. We don't even want to be in this sector. Aha! Check that out. Whoops, except that I'm an idiot. Dahan. Lock destination. Apparently I'm rolling it manually today. We are in a proximity alert, so I'm going to arc up a little bit. I think I saw the radius just below me. Yeah, if you guys are new to... what am I coming up to? There we go. Huh. If you guys are new to Elite, something's nearby. It's showing up on radar, though. That was a little creepy. It seriously sounded like something was right next to me. What do we have up here? Nothing interesting. Infractions clear. Docking. Okay, cool. Very strange. Okay, well. There we go. Yeah, if you're new to Elite, if you get too close to something that could destroy you, such as a giant star, then it'll kick you out of hyperdrive, and not in a friendly way. In fact, very much not in a friendly way if you're wearing an Oculus Rift, because you usually end up in a flat spin of some sort, and that can make you sick. Alright, we're back here. So, actually making trade trips and missions and blah blah blah, not so difficult. Oops, I'm going to reset my view. I think I'm kind of cutting through. There we go. Cut through my shoulder a little bit. Alright, so we want to go... Come back here. Dahan Gateway, that's where we want to go. Alright. How do I know where I'm going? Well, it may be hard to see in the DPI, or because of how it's all set up here. Gosh dang my shoulder. But, anyway... Whoa, that's far away. Did I lock the... I didn't lock the right thing. I couldn't possibly... Okay, now there is something next to us. Where Where is it? Commander Backer. Okay. 20252. I don't know who this guy is. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna ignore him for now. I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, how do I know I'm going to Dahan Gateway? The icon's actually slightly different. And I mean it, it's slightly different. It is still a little difficult to notice the difference with a Rift on, but it's better than it used to be. And there's usually only one station, as far as I know anyway, only one station per system. So I'm a novice, I'm going to stay at the low end of this. I do like that I'm oh crap, oh crap. Come on, come on. I do feel like I'm getting this though. So I think I have to keep the yellow line in the blue space. Hey, look at that, I'm learning something and on film. So that's a plus. I'm probably just going to make this trade and then call it quits on the video. I'm sorry there wasn't a whole lot of action with this. Hopefully in a future video, I'll actually get into a fight or something. And let me tell you too, I wish something did happen because I remember fighting in the Dev Kit 1 and it was a little frustrating. With the Dev Kit 2, just the change in DPI alone has made it to where dogfighting is not only comfortable, but I almost feel like you might have a slight edge over people who don't have a Rift. That may or may not be true. I think mainly it's just in the fact that you have head tracking. But yeah, it's actually very entertaining with the Dev Kit 2. Alright, coming up here. Well, I'm not getting yelled at by, you know, proximity alerts and all that junk, so I guess I'm doing this right. This is actually an awkward position for my thumb right now. Come on. Oh gosh, I don't even care if it's too fast. I'm going faster. Oh, it's much better. Whee! It's not yelling about proximity, but I feel like I'm getting a lot closer than I should. Or is this thing just moving really fast around its planet? Saying safe to disengage. I'm going to wait till I'm a little bit closer. I don't know if distance is actually a factor. There we go. Hooray, we're lagging! Unlag faster. There we go. The bright lights are always a good thing. Yeah, see, I seem to be further away than I was from the last... Wow. That might be another thing we explore in a future video, too, is hanging out with the rings of planets. And considering I'll be dropping off from the Dahan Gateway probably in the next video, we'll be right next to some rings as well. That's kind of trippy, too, because just looking at rings in full stereoscopic 3D is pretty amazing looking in this game. I bet in real life it's got to be absolutely majestic. But alas, this is the closest I will ever get to Saturn's rings in real life. Alright, let's not jack this one up. I'm going to go ahead and cargo out, or the cargo. I mean, drugs. No, I'm not. Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. We're going to request docking. We're going to get granted docking. I am going to spin in circles and completely disorient my viewers. And we're going to land. So that'll be a plus. Alright, before I land though, I do want to check something. Well, let's go in here first so I don't kill myself. Okay. Now, I want to check status. Okay, so we're at 1538. So, where am I supposed to go? Docking point 19. What the heck is 19? Oh, it's all the way in the back. There it is. Hopefully I don't think I'm loitering. Gosh, it drives me nuts. Ah, you've been in here for 5 seconds. You must be loitering, man. Hey, whoa, really? Do you have to have the jump thingy there? Oops, overshot. Back up a little bit. Does this go left? Oh, it's perfect! Perfect! Okay, now we can go down. Wrong button. There we go.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Does that automatically... Do I have to... Oh, I have to enter hangar, I'm guessing. This part looks really cool with the rift on, by the way. There we go. I like the little advertisements, too. Oh, alright. 1538. Still 1538. What to do? Starport services? Oh, I remember what I have to do. I think... I have to go to the bulletin board, is that right? Yes, here it is. Okay, so it's the cargo contract, and give cargo. There we go. Mission complete. So, if you guys were a little confused about those missions, and you stuck through to the end of the video there, that explains it. So basically, you just grab the mission you want, fly to the starport in the designated system, then when you land, you go back to the bulletin board, and a new category will pop up for ending your mission. And I kind of like that. On the one end, it's a little tedious because in most space traders, you just kind of land and, you know, that's it. You've given your cargo and you get this nice little, you did a mission, yay! But this one's a little more passive about it. But what I like is that it's, I don't know, it feels a little bit more realistic than just like, hey, I smacked into a station and dropped my cargo off along the way. You know, it's like you actually have to interact a little bit. I like that. I think it's kind of cool. So basically, yeah. What the heck is that?
Who is that? Is that my ray gun?
I have a ray gun. I'm freaking Buck Rogers. Heck yeah. By the way, I'm not that old. If I have any viewers that are that old, though, that is pretty impressive, and you guys are awesome. I want to thank you guys for being awesome gamers. Let's see. I got a book and a canteen. Okay, I'm just gawking. Oh, I got a first aid kit, too. That's going to be handy. You guys know how I fly this thing. So, yeah, basically, I'm just going to close the video up here. Once again, if you have a Dev Kit 2 or have a Dev Kit 2 on order and are anxiously anticipating it for Elite Dangerous, I will be posting a link to how to get it functional inside the description, so be sure to check there, check back. If you don't have a Dev Kit 2 or a Dev Kit 1 or any type of stereopic whatever, you can try viewing this video with crossed eyes. I will also hopefully have enabled 3D for this, which is kind of questionable with the Oculus Rift, but I like doing it anyway because somebody may figure out a really decent way of doing that. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun. Elite Dangerous is a blast to play with an Oculus Rift on, and since what is that? Oh gosh, look, the fact that I'm playing Elite Dangerous shows how much it affects you versus their competitors. Star Citizen, that's what I'm trying to think of. Since Star Citizen does not support the Oculus Rift yet, and their demo, well, I can't even get their demo to work, then this is as good as I'm going to get, and probably a lot of us are. So once again, thanks for watching the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have fun!